Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So excuse the mock setup. I will have a proper setup soon, I'm hoping. I don't know if I should shut the window. Go shut the window. So this is the first time I've ever had braids, and so I'm a braid virgin, and I really needed my hair to be done before I went on holiday, so it was easy to maintain because my hair's mostly natural now. It's not, I wouldn't really even say it's transitioning anymore. I don't have the relaxed ends, they've all kind of fallen off. So yeah, so I thought I would have a style that I could swim with and, you know, not have to worry about maintaining the time that I was on holiday, where I wanted to just relax and not have to worry about that kind of thing. So being a braids virgin, I thought I would do a quick video just about how I've maintained them and how I've found the routine that I have, if it's been effective or not, and things that I should have done that I didn't do, etc. So first of all, I got my braids done now, I think it's almost exactly a month ago, so I'm about halfway through the length, the longevity of a braided hairdo. Normally I think it lasts around 2 months, and then you need to take them out and have them redone, etc. And I think they look okay. Like everyone I keep feeling like I want mine done again because they feel messy to me, but I think they look okay. It's what everyone keeps telling me, they look okay, so I'm gonna roll with that. Tip 1. If you know that you've got a sensitive scalp or an easily irritated scalp, I would highly recommend you treat the hair that you buy with apple cider vinegar before you have them installed. So this is something that I've read online since I've had mine put in, because my scalp gets extremely dry and really irritated quite quickly. So I had my braids installed, and about 2 days later I was ferociously itching them, and I'm not the kind of person that can just go like tap 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 and then the itch is gone. I need to actually like get in there and itch. Like I had eczema when I was little, I would itch and itch and itch the same area, and I've read online that the reason why like synthetic hair can cause this is because of what they treat it with, like when they create the synthetic hair. So there's something it's an irritant, I can't remember what the chemical is, but it can be resolved by treating the hair when you buy it with an apple cider vinegar solution. So I would recommend that. That's definitely something that I'm going to do when I next get braids, because itching definitely cuts down the wear time of your braid, because it makes it, you know, it makes your scalp flaky first of all, and it makes your the actual part of the braid like messier, because obviously you're disturbing your hair. If you've already had the braids installed, you can do your first wash with an apple cider vinegar solution, which is, I think it's 1 part apple cider vinegar to like 3 parts water or 2 parts water. Like slowly pour that through your hair, allow it to run down the braid, leave that on for like 5 minutes, and then rinse it out with water. So that's something that you can do after you've had them installed, if this is something that you've also experienced. But this is my warning to you, that if you haven't yet had them installed, do that first. Tip number 2, to increase the wear time of your extensions, wear a silk headscarf at nights. Honestly, I wear headscarves at night. Sorry, my hair is, I'm so not used to wearing this bit down, but it looks better, but I just hate things in my face. I always wear headscarves at night. Like unless I go to stay at someone's house and I forget, I always wear my headscarf. So this is just something that I'm used to. Oh, itchy nose. This is just something that I'm used to already. But honestly, this one, I really don't think, it didn't come from anywhere special. I think it actually came from like a high street store, like H&M or something. But it's really big, like this. Put it in half, like in a triangle. Plait them into 2 plaits at night. Put them behind me like this, and then I put my scarf on. I'll wrap the headscarf around the front like that, and then bring these bits underneath, round, and then tie it at the front of my head. Because for me, and then I'll just let the end bits hang loose, because for me the main objective with wearing a headscarf is to keep your hairline as neat as possible, because you can't keep everything in. Some people might be able to, but for me, the end bits where mine are loose, it's really not a problem. But your hairline is what gives it away if your hair's going to get messier. So that's the main objective of a silk scarf. I want to find out how baby hairstyling got really popular, because it's cute. I like it. Like, I'm not a S-curl kind of girl. S-curl kind of girl, but you know, you don't want them to look bad. You don't want them to look eaten out. That's not a good saying. You don't want them to look destroyed. So anyway, yeah, that's why I wear my silk scarf. So the next tip that I have would be to make yourself your own moisture spray. I bought this from Superdrug. It is, I've used a lot of it, like a little bit of oil, a little bit of leave-in conditioner, a little bit of water, and a bit of moisture balm, furiously shaken so that it's all mixed together. And it's just a really, really, really light mist. And I just find that hydrates. If I ever have a spot of dry scalp and I don't want to put too much oil on it, I'll just spray this, and I spray this down my hair as well. Not too far down, because my hair doesn't reach that far down in the plaits, but I'll just take it section by section and just spray it through to make sure that my hair is being moisturised, because obviously when it's in plaits you're not able to get to it as well, and you don't want to keep rubbing your hair because you don't want it to fray and frizz up. So I try to do it before bed as well, because then you put the silk scarf on and it allows it to sink in even deeper. So as I mentioned just now, I also use oils, but you have to be really careful. The first oil I used, I thought it was an oil, but it was actually, I read the back because I thought it was tea tree oil, but it was actually a tea tree oil treatment. And I was like putting it on my scalp, like, yeah, this is really helping with the itching, and it says please wash out after 15 minutes or something, and I was like, really? Shouldn't you put that like at the front, that this isn't a real oil, this is just like a fake oil? But what I do use, my favourite oil that's transpired is a Phyto specific baobab oil, and this can be used on your like hair and your body. So when you have some left over in your hands, you just rub it all up and down your body. But this is really good because it's so light. Pump this twice into my palms, rub my hands together, and then kind of just work my way through the scalp, pressing it in to my scalp and my hair, just like that, so that it doesn't again frizz up the hair. And it feels nice, and it leaves it. I feel like my scalp instantly feels moisturized, and it doesn't feel heavy, and it doesn't. Where obviously I'll have like where I have a dry scalp, if I get flakes and I put that oil on, it doesn't like clump up and get skanky. Tip number 5 is shampoo. Now there are some people that say don't shampoo your hair when they're in braids. Some people say shampoo your hair every 2 weeks when you're in braids, or don't use shampoo when your hair's in braids, only use like apple cider vinegar. To me, do what you want, like honestly do what you want. My thing that I did when I was on holiday, because there was a time we went to the beach and there was that sandstorm and my hair just, luckily it wasn't too sandy, but my hair did get lots of little granules in it, and I just felt a bit grim. It just felt disgusting, and I felt like I was trapped because I couldn't, I can't wash my hair and now it's got sand in it, and how am I going to cope? And literally what I did was, I didn't even bring it. Oh, I did. I got my shampoo, and this is a new bottle, but this is one of my favourite shampoos. It's the Firm Moisture Nourishing Shampoo with argan, piquet and beriti oil. And I brought my old one because it was about that full. Then I filled the rest of it with water, poured it all through my hair, and then literally stood under the shower head on low for about 10 minutes rinsing it out, and that was fine. And then I just allowed my hair, I just squeezed out all the moisture from my hair and then put my scarf on, so that it laid my hair down flat as it dried, and because I was in a hot country and I wasn't cold, it did dry relatively quickly. It was still a bit damp in the morning, but I did this say at about 4 o'clock in the evening. But then what I did is just put my hair in a different position to allow the underside to dry, and it did. So I would say as long as that you've diluted your shampoo, you're not rubbing too gently, too harshly, and you focus mainly on your scalp and your roots, because that's where your hair is like gonna shed. That's where your scalp is gonna flake. That's where the root of the dirt is. If you're focusing on shampooing for the health of your scalp and the health of your hair follicles, then focus the shampoo on that area. So those are my tips for braid maintenance and washing and installing, etc. I've so far found my braids wicked. I definitely want to get them again. I feel like I just want to take these out, wash my hair, and then have them put back in again, because they're so easy to maintain. They're a ready done style, and my hair it feels good. So thank you so much for watching, and my next video will be a makeup video, and I promise I'm going to do so many more videos. Like, I really have so many ideas for videos. It's just the time, I just want it to be good. So bear with me, and thank you so much for subscribing if you subscribed. If you haven't, please subscribe. I won't sing again if you subscribe, I promise. That's what's gonna get you to subscribe. Okay, anyway, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you in my next video. Love ya, bye.